Hello, it's NY Hunter, and I'm here with you today with this set here. Yes, MMC or Mastermind Creations or Ocular Max, same company, just a different wing, but their remix of the original Furor and Riot, uh, Rumble and Frenzy. I've been looking for Rumble for a very long time. It's a bit easier to find Frenzy, or the red one, as I would call. Yeah, for me, Rumble is the blue and Frenzy is the red. But yeah, it's very difficult to find not only the original, which is not the transparent set, but also a good Rumble. So yeah, so I was able to get with find a gentleman in England who was selling his collection, and he was able to sell me his set right here. We're going to take a quick look inside. And here they are. And like I said, very cool because the box and instructions are here. If you've seen my Rewind review, and I have Eject now too, by the way, but if you've seen that Rewind review, you'll notice that they always put the artwork in the shape of cassette documentation or literature, so it fits inside the box. And although Rewind and Eject, their literature doesn't actually fit inside the box, it still has that great look and feel. And then here with his set, I even have pile drivers here that have never been used. I opened Rumble and Frenzy up, and both of them have the sticker and the plastic wrap around them, which is amazing. After this amount of time, he didn't have a lot of fun with his set, I guess. Although I know he transformed his characters. But anyway, that's a short look at the box. We don't need a turntable because that's all there is. But I'd like to now focus on the bots. If you remember, because Rumble and Frenzy from Europe or from England, that box has never been opened before. I don't actually want to open the pile drivers because I want to keep them in pristine condition, which is probably, a lot of people will be against that, but I don't know, I just feel it inside that I want to do that. So that's my decision there. But for this one, Frenzy, which I got a while back, because this is the one out of the gentleman's set that we just saw, and this is the one I got a while back. So with this one, yes, I opened everything, so you can see the pile drivers and how awesome they are. Look at that. The other one, my son just loves this too. And it's just a lot of fun. So if you believe, like in the G1 toys, and you believe that this guy in red is Rumble, then you'll be glad to see that he has his pile drivers on him. But for this guy, I'll just keep him in robot mode. But here's what I'm going to do that's a little special here today. So we have Rumble, which came in the set. We have Frenzy, which I bought a while back. And we have this Frenzy that came in the set, the box that you just see. I have never transformed this one yet, so I'm going to use this one to transform so I can make sure all the parts and pieces are there and okay. If you can see, the guns are here. And it's been said with the transparent set that they're very fragile, and the guns are, well, the figures are fragile, and the guns are even more fragile. So, in fact, you can see when I show you the guns, they are more fragile than, for example, Rewind and Ejects, which seem a lot more strong. So, yeah, so we're going to go and transform this one to make sure everything's intact And yeah, that's how I'll demonstrate transformation. So first, let's see these guys on a turntable so you can see what they look like. I think they're so close to perfect. In fact, MMC's cassettes are so close to perfect that I have been hunting them down, and I continue to hunt down more to see if I can find them. But yeah, let's get the turntable and see what they look like up close. All right, and we're back there on the turntable, and as you can see, they are very, very close to animated perfection, if I could say so myself. Just imagine the pile drivers are on the blue guy, though. Okay, let's raise this a little. Okay, and as you can see, yeah, the head sculpt is really nice. Oh yeah, one thing to tell you is inside the box, that they have extra head sculpts, as you saw in the on the lid here. It says they have a stand each. They have their guns, an extra face, which is less smiley if you want them to be serious, and they both have the pile drivers, as you see here. Let me see. If I lift it up, you can see on the bottom that they do have their stands. Let me demonstrate a little more. Okay, if I take the cassette box out, you can see the stands right there, which is nice that they come with stands. I don't want to use them myself right now, actually, but it is nice that they have that. And yeah, so like I said, the heads have a little bit less of a smile, and these have a bit of a smirk. So I like these a lot better. But once again, look at the head sculpts, the chest area, and just the detail is so very cartoon-like. And then here, this guy is hunched, getting ready to pile drive. Yeah, we wished it was the other way, I'm sure, but still, the pile drivers are so neat, and they're so much fun to see. And then, like I said, the detail on him too is just so cool. All right, so yeah, let's just pull this guy up close a little bit, because I've done a couple of shorts, maybe one or two shorts on Riot or Frenzy before. So now we'll just see up close Rumble again, and then see that head sculpt. And he's so hard to find. I gotta say, one guy on eBay was trying to sell him for $100 without the stand and without the pile drivers. I told him, you know what? The only way you're gonna sell that for $100 is if you get someone who is not reading the description where you say no pile drivers, because like this guy Riot I got for 70 or 80, pristine new condition, but used new condition, with the pile drivers, and you know, to be asking $20 more for missing pieces, I don't think that's going to happen. So but anyway, I seen it on eBay and it was still on eBay, but yeah, I ended up finding this from another gentleman. Anyway, I'm really proud of that. So one more loop around for these guys, and then we're going to take this Riot or Frenzy and transform him to make sure his guns are intact, in good condition, and to show you the transformation, because it's pretty cool and different from Rewind and Eject. All right, so let's go. All right, and we are back, and like I said, this is Rumble from the set. This is Frenzy, who I bought earlier, and this is the new Frenzy from his set, that I want to make sure is intact with all the pieces. So we're going to take him, and we're going to transform him, and see how see how he ends up. Okay, so let's go. First thing to do with his transformation, or Rumble's transformation, is to unpin the legs. We'll do that here, like so. And like I said, really unique transformation. They look so great. All right, and then, but anyway, we want to extend the legs, but we can't do that yet. We've got to actually open up these metal pieces, actually, die-cast metal, like so. Just flip them up, flip it down, and then angle them in such a way so you can keep on flipping them back. But after this much, you can flip this open like so, and then turn the leg so it's facing the right way. All right, so now we've got it this way. A really cool transformation with the legs is first we're going to close these front details together. Well, let's just make some space actually. Let's go ahead and push the panels here back. Okay, so follow me that way. So we've folded them back this way, right? But we're going to leave them a little butterflied open like this. Do the same thing with this. Move it back. And yep, they are a little stiff still. So we got to make sure we take care here. Okay, see? Okay, so they're back now. And then we're going to take our fingers here and close this detail in like that. And that's going to be the front. So make sure it's positioned facing forward. And then this back end, you think that it's done, but it's on a slider. So we're going to slide this up like so. But before we get to the end, start closing these. And they'll be the legs behind the detail in the front. And then, like you can see back here, push them together like so. And then when you do, finish pushing forward. Actually, they are pushed forward already, so that's good. But that finishes off that leg detail. And now for the foot, you just fold this outward like so, and fold this way. And then this is actually the bottom of the foot. So continue flipping upward like that. And then fold so this detail goes into this detail, just like you'd think it should. Okay, hold it this way, and then fold it in like so. And after you've done that, just flip the foot around like this. And it's got a nice ankle tilt there. And but here, the foot is done and the leg is done. Pretty good. And then if you would like, you can do this now. Flip that side detail in the waist down or the pelvis down. All right, so we'll do the same thing here. Remember, you can't straighten out the leg until you move these metal pieces. So do that. Flip up, flip down. And then get some space by moving the panels back. Get some space by moving the panels back. And then close the front detail. Okay, and then you can unfold the leg and spin it forward the way it should be. And then once again, in case you've forgotten, we're going to push the back of the leg forward some, like so. Let me see if I can give you that detail. Like so. And then when you get to the front, right close to the front, because you see it's an L shape here, it's got to fold into the back. But you got to push it more in, and then it will close here and just make a nice strong leg. All right, and then here again with the foot, unfold this part like so, and flip it all the way up actually. Okay, and then flip this part back, but because this detail is here, fold it into the detail here. And then flip the foot around. And here we go. Oh yeah, and then like I said, should you want, you can flip the side panel down right now. And then we've got his legs ready. Now we're going to open up the arms, but remember that the guns are here, so we're going to have to take those out as well. All right, so don't let them fall because they're a little bit delicate. All right, so now we're going to unpin this part. Just pull from here, and this part will come along with it. And then again from here, pull from here, and then maybe here too. Shake it up a little bit. Oh, because this part's a little more tight. So kind of, there we go. But once you get this part out, the guns will fall right into your hands. Or should. There. Okay. And then here, we'll continue with the robot, and then we'll finish with the guns later. It looks like they're intact, which is great. All right, so like I said, first continue to fold this out like that. Continue to fold this out like that. and straighten them out. First of all, pull outward because the arms need to be longer, so they'll extend, and then fold this panel like so, and it makes the forearm more substantial. And then slide the hand out like so. And it may or may not come all the way. It does. Okay, excellent. So that's almost one arm done. Okay, and then from here, again, extend, and then take this, unfold, and then the hand like so. Okay, and all the way, please. Yep, all right. And then from here, we're going to extend the arms out a bit more. Okay, just start rotating. See this? This is like a spinner, and just rotate it like that. And it can be quite tight too, so pretty nice. Okay, and then now we can take the center of the chest area and start folding that down. On this side, fold that down. And then you can see the head popping up here. It will, these other panels will become the chest, but not yet. We want to move these circles up in here first. Okay, and then actually this tab will pin in right here. I'm not sure if you can see that very well, but there's a gap right there, and it'll pin in there. So let's push in and rotate at the same time. And you see it's just meeting that now. Can you see it? And then just push in. It'll snap too. It'll click like so. And then do the same thing with this side. It goes in. I love this part of the transformation also, because when this goes in, it's a little bit tight. When this goes in, then it solidifies the chest area, but then it also hides the spinners on the old cassettes. Oh my gosh. All right, leave this up like so, and then really get this in there. And that's, like I said, it's tough. But then fold this down, and hey, where's the chest? Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Make sure this is down, and then you'll see here, it will fold and hide the spinners there, or whatever the official name is on cassettes. And then turn the head around. Make sure the arm is also the right way, and the hand is the right way. And arm here. And yeah, it looks good. Look at that. So this is Frenzy. And let's see, since this Frenzy has the pile drivers on and the guns on his back, let's let him hold his guns. But before we do, I'm going to show you how the pile drivers attach. So with the pile drivers, you move the hands back in, and then you extend the arm this way, and then you put his arm, well, either this way or this way. I can't quite remember, but I think I've shown it on the short before, where you pop open the top of the pile driver and it just slides on and you cap it. So, but yeah, pretty easy to do. All right, so don't labor that at all if you're wondering. Okay, but now we've got his arm back here. And his arm is a bit stiff too, and the way it's made, you can really only have his arm this way or this way as far as this joint goes. And I guess it's because it's really super strong, so if he's got his pile driver on, it might weigh his shoulder down like this, like you see here, but it will not fall down. It will hold those pile drivers, which can be pretty heavy with 4 batteries, 2 in each. So pretty cool. But you can move his shoulders up and down, so you can get some extra playability out of him, which is very cool. Oh yeah, and he's got an ab crunch too. Really neat. All right, so now we're done with the way he transforms. Let's so yeah, we got an extra guy here, but let's take a look at the guns here. So the way they fit in is like so. And the stories I've heard are the transparent or the covert team, which was released after this team or these figures, is really fragile, super fragile, in fact. So, and the guns fall apart when you transform them. So let's see how these do. So far, I've been really happy with them. But you fold the handle down, all the way this way, actually. And then you fold this up like that, and this out like that. And they do feel quite a little bit fragile compared to eject and rewinds, but they do look good, right? That's one. And then let's get the other one. Unfold this side and unfold this side and then fold this down. That's really good. And since he's Frenzy, he's supposed to have his guns anyway. Let's give it to him. Okay, actually, let's close his hand too. I opened his hands before. You don't really need to close the hands to put the guns in, but it seems like it would be more stable. So, okay. And then, so that's one. Oh, am I blocking that? Okay. He's looking at his gun. It's really got great playability. Oh no, but the wings are on the wrong side. Okay, at least the way I like them. The wings should be on the outside, so I'll put this on this side. And actually close the hand first. But these hands are going in. Okay. And then so we got that. And then we got this. And for whatever reason, he's looking at his guns, and it's a pretty good look right now. So I'm just going to leave that there. Let's raise this and get a good look. Mm-hmm. He's very happy with himself. Okay, but yeah, we'll put this back down, and then you can see he is ready to blast some Autobots. Bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah, so that's him, and that's it. We've already seen Rumble and Frenzy on the turntable. I've already shown you cassette mode, which on them is pretty blank. They do come with stickers, by the way, that are supposed to make them look more like cassettes, but I don't like stickers too much, so I'm just going to leave them out. But that's it for now. That's this Frenzy, which is in good shape, and then my original Rumble and Frenzies here, which are also in good shape. Or actually, I should say this Rumble that came with that Frenzy and my original Frenzy. But I'm so happy about these guys, and it's really nice to have them. Yeah, what do you think? I think MMC makes the best cassettes out there right now. They may not be sized to fit with a lot of the sound waves out there, but the detail and the look is so cool. All right, that's it. Let me bring this guy over. Come with me. And why did I bring this guy over is because, like I said, I've been looking for this guy for a couple months. He's so hard to find, especially if you want to pay a reasonable price. Rumble is very, very valuable. So, yeah, if you're looking for them, which I suggest because they're so cool, yeah, just be aware. You can get them for just about regular price, used or new, as long as you're patient and you keep looking. But yeah, very happy. Thank you so much. If you liked, please thumbs up, please subscribe. The Patreon right there, should you want to support. And that's about it for now. Let's talk some more about more Transformers and more things in the near future. Bye-bye.